Do you like Nerf? Do you also like ball? Well then, good news! NERFBALL is officially here, and it is time to celebrate. One problem. Actually, two problems. But the main one, I don't actually know what NERFBALL is. Hey everyone, it's Beret, and sometimes I wear a beret. And as per usual, this was a bad idea. But I did come across something very interesting today from Nerf themselves, or I should say, the very first article I've seen and the only one as of this recording from A&B Media. For Hasbro, the small little company known as Hasbro, Hasbro announces the Nerf brand's first official sport, NERFBALL, with Donald Driver. First official. Okay, no. There is still something very interesting there, and a very interesting logo to kind of set it all off. NERFBALL. It's real. It's something that Nerf owns, Hasbro owns, and it's coming soon. I actually don't know much about it aside from this article, but I'm intrigued. But they've teased just enough to give us some speculation material. So let's start from the beginning. Hasbro Incorporated, a global branded entertainment company, has unveiled the Nerf brand's first ever officially organized team sport, NERFBALL. Well, we already talked about that. Since 1969, when the beloved brand was first introduced to the world with the original Nerf ball, dozens of iterations of Nerf have been created across consumer products categories from sports items to blasters, apparel, and much more. With several in-person and digital experiences, sports collaborations, and the recent launch of Nerf, the brand's first ever mascot, Nerf has transformed itself into a true active play lifestyle brand. What started with a simple Nerf ball more than 50 years ago comes full circle through a cutting-edge competitive sport, NERFBALL. Now they're obviously referencing there the very first Nerf ball, the Parker Brothers Nerf ball, the world's first indoor ball. I don't think that's the ball they're going to be referring to here, but it is interesting that they're very clearly referencing ball from beginning to ball now, which initially makes me think ball blasters, but perhaps we've assumed too much. Let's keep reading. NERFBALL brings the excitement and heart-pounding play of paintball and airsoft, together with the speed and agility of basketball, all combined with buzzer-beating shots and unbelievable highlight moments. It's a game built by athletes for athletes. Well, so it's not built for me. No, we have to go back to that. What are we talking about? Airsoft and paintball. You can reference Nerf because people know what foam dart blasting is. Also, what do you mean like that style? You talking about this? Is that the new airsoft paintball style thing? The gel fire mythic? But I don't play basketball with that. Actually, I haven't played with that at all. The sport will introduce an all-new Pro Series blasters, one-of-a-kind ball and rule set designed to get your heart rate pumping. When they say all-new Pro Series blaster, it again makes me think of that. That is a brand new Pro Series blaster. It's supposed to release on November 1st, 2022. It has started showing up a little bit early, but nevertheless, it does kind of fit the description. Though, when they say ball, an all-new one-of-a-kind ball, it sounds like it's not the blaster, like it's a separate ball. So like you hold ball, you play with dart blaster or ball blaster. Let's keep going. To launch this new sport, Hasbro is working with Donald Driver, one of football's all-time leading receivers, dance competition champion, and best-selling author. Goodness gracious, dude. Donald has been working closely with Hasbro to design the rules and test the gameplay at his sports facility and formally bring it to market with the first public NERFBALL tournament launching in summer 2023. It's all coming together, folks. We're having an official Nerf tournament for NERFBALL. We have no idea what it is. I mean, getting an actual, professional sports ball enthusiast, football, to actually work with them to design something, that has my curiosity. I'm very interested to see then how that would go. Not just working inside of Nerf, but talking to people who have actually played some sort of sport. I'm a huge fan of the Nerf brand and have loved seeing it continue to expand into the world of sports, said Donald Driver. This past year has been a pleasure working with Hasbro to conceive such an exciting and entirely new sport. Through gameplay testing I've seen, I can confidently say that NERFBALL is sure to bring the exhilaration, rush, and fun you get playing and watching other competitive sports, but in a way that only Nerf can do. Alright, once again hyping up something we have absolutely no idea on how to compare and contrast. We are thrilled to introduce Nerf's first ever organized sport and honored to work with Donald Driver, a true sports icon, for the launch to showcase the impact it's sure to make on Nerf's fans and athletes everywhere. The game of Nerf Ball will bring emotion, active play, and competition to new heights for the brand through several unique elements. The game is inclusive and adaptable, giving fans even more of a reason to get out and play. And what are those reasons? No freaking idea. I am glad that Nerf Ball is supposed to start bringing some more emotion to the sport, because that's definitely something that the Dart Tag World Championship failed to do. Thank goodness they're learning from that mistake 10 years later. In the coming months, Hasbro will announce additional details around the Nerf Ball gameplay tournament and equipment. Sign up at hasbropulse.com/nerfball to stay up to date on announcements and get your hands on the soon-to-be-revealed Nerf Pro Blaster. Okie dokie, more stuff there. You can sign up for email updates. And I already did. And when they show you the hasbropulse.com site, there's one more little tease there that we'll get to in just a second. But also in that statement, hopefully by the end of this year, we'll know a little bit more, since this is promised to be summer 2023, that's coming soon. And also a new to be revealed Nerf Pro Blaster. So the language there is still a little bit confusing, because again, I can't discount the fact that the Gelfire Mythic fits the category for a lot of what they're explaining. But at the same time, it doesn't sound like they're talking about a gel blaster for something where you appear to carry a ball and score. The only image that we really have to prove that that's a possibility is this one. It has the Nerf Ball logo, cool, but we've got a guy running with a ball that might be the exclusive official Nerf Ball, and then he's got a blaster. What is that blaster? I'm gonna say it's a Modulus Strife. It looks like a Modulus Strife with the main body markings, but it appears to have a stock. And I don't recognize a stock just based off of the hue here and the little amount of, blaster we can see, so it might be something different. But also on this player, you can see he's got some what appear to be mag holders, or maybe they're hoppers, because it could be a ball blaster. Is the Modulus Strife a ball blaster? No. We have no idea if it's going to be a ball blaster, if it's just a ball that you hold and it's just regular dart blasters. You don't know, and neither do I. But Hasbro knows. They're keeping it under wraps. And to finish up that article, of course, for regular updates on Nerf, follow the official brand social channels on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can also follow the new Nerf mascot Murph on Twitter. It's Nerf or nothing. Viewers beware. If you follow Murph on TikTok, or if you follow Murph on Twitter, you're in for a ride. But for the point of this, I'm not sure what Murph is going to be announcing. So the one other part here is that if you go to that website, hasbropulse.com/nerfball, sign up for Nerf Ball updates including gameplay details, sneak peeks, and more. Like I said, I'm in. For fans 16 plus US residents only. Could mean a few different things. It could mean that Nerf Ball is going to be intended for ages 16 and up, which I think would be very bold. I don't think Nerf has made 16 plus blasters before. 14 plus has been the norm for something like Rival or Hyper or the Gelfire Mythic now. But I'm going to assume the 16 plus is something that just is for email subscription sign-up requirements only. Dart Tag was designed for a younger audience as well, so you got to see a wide range of ages play in that one. But in the background of this one, underneath that orange hue, you can see perhaps what they're idealizing for the Nerf Ball tournament. Paintball style inflatable setup, but otherwise, that's it. We've got just a big old tease from Nerf, and definitely one that has my curiosity piqued. This is something that I would be really interested in attending if it was open to the public, like they just claimed. Because I've always wanted to attend something like a Dart Tag tournament. I've attended a Dart Zone tournament of sorts, or a qualifier at least. Bringing a brand new blaster into a brand new tournament style is obviously a curse and a blessing. A new blaster that you don't have time to play with or practice with. I have thoughts about that. It better be the best blaster ever for this kind of game. We just don't know anything about it yet. This could always be delayed. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open, and I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments section below, because like I said, this kind of speaks to me, not gonna lie. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Subscribe for more ball-eating content. Don't eat the balls. Don't eat the darts, don't eat the balls. And probably you can't eat this Nerf ball, because it's probably big. And I will see you next time on the field at the Nerf Ball tournament of 2023. Nerf, we gotta talk.